Hi everyone, and welcome back to another plan with me in my Kikki.K B6 Nude planner. I thought I would just show you last week as an overview of what happened and what was set up. I used this GP Sticker Studio kit, and of course I did a plan with me, so you can go and watch that one if you like. You can see here I've migrated a few tasks. I didn't fill in my trackers, and I'll come back to why in a minute. Tasks there are all done, but I migrated a few more there. I've managed to fill in my hours and meals for the day and things like that, but I did migrate quite a few tasks. And I have to say I didn't really use the planner all that much, more than usual I guess, but one of the things is these stickers are gorgeous, but they're vinyl and I have to write on them with a Sharpie. I can't, they won't work with just an ordinary pen, the pen in my planner, or a ordinary Kikki.K ballpoint pen. So I found that a little limiting, I guess. I love the spread, I love the way it turned out, I think it's beautiful. The kit's gorgeous, and I absolutely adore the weekend. And I got to the point where I kind of just set it up, and then that was that. I didn't really look at it again. So I have a plan. Given them to plan with me, that's quite helpful. I'm going to try this week a new way of setting it up. Basically the same layout, but I'm going to do something a bit different. But I think I'm going to leave this planner at home, and I'm going to move into my There She Is planner, which I've just set up and I filmed. So I'm going to put this aside for now and set up the week in this planner, but I'm going to keep it at home and use it as my base, and then transfer the things I need to do into the There She Is, which I will carry with me. So I know that's going to be a bit of doubling up, but I feel like maybe that's what I need to get organised. I think I'm pretty organised, but I think it will help me get to the next point that I need to get to. So I'm going to move the planner out of the way for now, because what I've decided to do, I'm going to leave it open actually for reference. What I've decided to do, and I talked about this in a video last week, is to use this Kikki.K grid paper that came with the B6 Nude and set up a week just like in my inserts, but without inserts. Does that make sense? What I've done, I'll just see if I can show you here. I've kind of just measured out the width of the boxes, the full boxes here, and it's actually just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares across. I haven't measured how many there are down, but what I've realized is I don't need to be limited by this space this way. I can fill up as much or as little as I like. So I've just really roughly drawn out where the two sets of columns would go. I'm going to have notes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just like in my previous week. I did try to figure out how I could make it thinner and fit 3 on a page, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I probably could have just squeezed it in, but I think I would have gone over the holes, which I didn't want to do. So let's get started and we can talk about it as we go. I've chosen this week to use this Sadie Stickers kit called Blush, and I think you can tell why, right? The colours are just divine. So it's this beautiful kind of mauve pink, which is my pink. That's my favourite colour. And it has these hints of gold and rose gold throughout, a bit of both, which is nice. I suspect it probably is gold, and then there's just like a filter on some of these photos, because you can see the gold here, whereas this looks very copper. Hope I've got that in frame. Yes, I have. So we have all the full boxes. We have these beautiful days of the weeks, which I adore. I'm really excited to use those. I was actually trolling to find some others, but I'm so glad that these exist. And it has, I just noticed, a spare one here, which I can use for my notes section on the left, or this week or something like that. Very beautiful pale colours. in the checklists and other boxes, and you can see, hopefully you can see that there, these are little bows, which I love because, you know, the old idea of tying a string around your finger to make you remember something. I like that, it's pretty cute. And then we have some washi strips, and the way I've kind of decided to use this is one washi strip will fit across the bottom very nicely. So I kind of thought, I never use the washi strips in my other kits because they can't, in my other inserts, because they don't fit across the bottom. So I'm excited to try to use those in here. I think that's it. That's all of the, what you may have noticed was missing is day of the week date covers. So I've just pulled out this old GP Sticker Studio Moonlit kit because it has 11 through 17, so it's 11th of March that I need to plan this week. It has those available, so I thought I will just use those. The kit came with these glitter headers, which are really pretty, so I might see if I can fit those in. I have a stash of other things that I might want to use here, and my usual stash of Tickle Pink planning and others here as well. So I'm fully ready to get started. So I'm just going to adjust the camera slightly so you're a bit more facing down and zoom you in, and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, hopefully that is good to keep you in focus and in frame. I just have my coffee here with me. The other day I made a coffee and then it just sat there next to me, and I suspect that's going to happen again today. Alright, so I'm going to get started, and I want to put the washi strips down first because that's the bit that I always kind of forget to get done. And I can fit this, I want to use the floral one, and I can fit it all the way across the bottom. If I just show you here, that does fit, just a teeny bit too short, but it doesn't matter. But I'm tempted to only go the width of where the boxes are going to be. No, I'm going to cover the whole thing, and hopefully that'll become clear why shortly. I think I'll stick to covering the far left because the rings are on the other side anyway. And put that across like so, and you can see it only leaves a teeny bit spare there, which I'm okay with. Now, I'm not going to have enough, obviously, to do all 4 pages, but I do have this marble one, which I can switch to on the other spread. So the front spread will have the floral, and the back spread, if you like, will have the marble. So I'm going to put this all the way across. Maybe I'll leave a little bit of white space so that it's similar to the other one. And try not to stick to the other page there. And I'll just trim this. I can't for the life of me find my white Kikki.K scissors that I bought. I've got the ruler, but I can't find the scissors, which puzzles me. Who knows where I keep things. Okay, so I might do all the washi just while I'm on that roll, if you like. So the second spread will be the marble. I'll put this down. I hope this works. I kind of was thinking, and I think I said this last week or the week before maybe, we tend to buy these inserts which are printed and have all these guides, and you know, they could be used as they are with just a pen and with a pen, filling it out, putting all the details of your week in, and that's that. And then we go and cover them up with stickers and all sorts of things, which is beautiful, and I, as you can see, I love it, and I'm very happy to be doing that. But we cover up everything that is in the insert anyway. I mean, even the beautifully scripted days of the week at the top we cover up with stickers. So I kind of thought, well, why do that? Why don't we just use blank paper? And I had this grid paper that came in the kit, planner, so I thought, why not? Now, it may not work, it may look ridiculous, but I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. So I'm going to put down the day covers, and as I said, there's this one that is blank, so I'm going to use it for my notes section. And I'm going to put it as close to the top as I can, just like so. Now, I think this is going to give me a longer day to work with, which is kind of cool, but we'll see. Now, one thing that I don't have, and actually looking back on my old inserts I never had, was a place to put the month information. So I have a little thing I'm going to try for that, which I will show you shortly. So if you can see here, I've kept this within this. I've marked a little pencil mark here and here to show me where the columns are going to be. So I'm just going to feed down these two columns here. But I'll do all of them as we go. You know, I used to plan in horizontal in Kikki.K, just using Kikki.K inserts. I know the paper was thin in the old days, and this paper is divine. I haven't mentioned it's 120 GSM. I'm sure I've mentioned it before because I adore it. I know I have. But if you're new, this is 120 GSM paper that we designed specifically because we know how much we all love to use markers and things in our planners, and we don't want it to bleed through. So the paper's exquisite. Anyway, where was I going with that? Lost my train of thought, which I apologise, that's bound to happen. I do love the colours in this dusky pink, mauvey pink. Like I said, it's my favourite colour. If you've been following me on Instagram, you will have seen my beautiful Mimco handbag in this gorgeous kind of pinky mauve colour, which is just divine. I adore it. So it's kind of helped me decide what colour scheme to go with this week. Alright, so while I'm here, I'm going to put down the date dots, starting with the 11th. Now I'm using my manicure tweezers, my eyebrow tweezers. I've got like 3 or 4 pairs of these, and these ones have been in the stationery in my cart, so they are not ones that I've used personally. But I can't find my fabulous ones from Denise from Luscious Labels. They've gone walkabout. I just had a quick look through my stash before I started filming, and I can't find them. It's driving me crazy. I had them in my pencil case, and then when I did the pencil case switch, I switched to a new one, which I also filmed. I seem to have misplaced them in that process somehow. So I will find them. There are 2 pairs with slightly different tips, if you like. One's a bit like these or thinner. They're much better than these. Well, better for stickers. These are probably better for eyebrows, let's be honest. Yeah, I can't find them anywhere. So I'm excited to try this new system out where I'm going to be using my personal size in conjunction. I've never sort of used, I've used multiple planners for ages, but not quite in this way. Not where I'm using one to stay at home and be my kind of base overall planner, and also it's to be super decorative. Like, if I can be as pretty as I want in this planner because it's going to stay at home. Not that I really care, but I do it a little bit. It's kind of easier if it's just going to stay at home, I think. So yes, it's going to be a bit new to me to use the 2 planners in this way, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. Alright, so this is going to be my this week, next week kind of setup, and handily we do have this week and next week. I don't know if you can see that actually, it is very, very pale, but I will be able to tell. I'm going to put it across this box. Oh, I didn't do that very well, did I? Just take that back up again if I can. They are not super removable. They're removable, but it's a bit of effort. I kind of forgot that this sticker is going to be the same width as the box. So I layered it a little too close. It's not quite how I want it, but I'm going to run with it. So that's this week, and then I want another one for next week. But I might start with the boxes and see how we go. So I have been doing not a box every day in my planner for the last couple of weeks, and that's been cool. But now that I have the space, I think, and I'm not going to take this to work, so I will have space for more kind of full-on to-dos, then I will be able to, I think I'm going to use all the boxes this week just for fun. Now I want to lay down some of these, either this one or the darker one. I think the lighter one. Actually, how many do I have? Must be 7, eh? I'm not sure if it's 7 or 8. Just have to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Then I can use one here. For some reason I thought it might be 7. So I like to leave just a teeny bit of white space there, just for some kind of definition, I guess. I think it's pretty. Yeah, so I don't know how this is going to turn out in the end, as I said, but I can't see how it's going to be any different. I'm not going to have the lines down the sides of each box. I guess that's the main difference in what it's going to look like. But I'm not sure that really matters to me. I think it's kind of going to be cleaner. I might just erase that line there. I drew this one quite dark. I don't know if you can hear, I've got Taylor Swift's Reputation Stadium Tour playing on Netflix in the background. I went to the tour, actually, to the concert last year. Amazing. She's just fabulous. But I haven't watched the Netflix special, which was filmed in Dallas, I just saw. So I find these videos to be very, very quiet time, because I do shut the back door. My neighbours are quite close, and I don't know how much they can hear, or whether I'm irritating or not with my plan with me's every Sunday. Oh, today's Monday, did I tell you? Today's Monday. It's a public holiday here in Melbourne for Labor Day. So that's why I'm planning on a Monday. It's going to be another big week, but it's a short one because today is not a proper day. Yay! Yay! It's been quite a nice weekend. I had a few little dramas on Saturday morning. I think I was cleaning my teeth when I put my back out slightly. I think I tore something in my upper shoulder on my left side. I've had, this hand has had an RSI issue for a few weeks, and I saw the doctor last week about it, and I'm going to get ultrasounds and things just to check it out. But he told me to stop using it, which you can see I'm doing, totally doing. It's very difficult to stop using your right hand, as I'm sure you can imagine. Anyway, so because he told me to stop using it, I did actually for probably 3 or 4 days keep it in a brace, a bandaged. I sort of I used to play on a lot of netball, so I do know how to strap a joint, so a wrist joint or a knee joint. So I did strap up my wrist for a few days, and so instead I was using my left hand for the mouse at work. A lot. We did a huge thing for International Women's Day, and we did a ton of work, a lot of social media all day, and so I actually think that's what caused my left shoulder to go out. So crazy. So yes, that was a bit hard to deal with on Saturday. Alright, I think this is looking really pretty. I want to put my full boxes down, but I just, because it's a this week section, I really want to put down a checkbox or something for that. So I have only these. I don't have like full box check boxes, which is totally okay. I think these are beautiful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 7, which is interesting because I need at least 8. So I think I need to make this pretty snug with the header in order for... Oh, these bows are never going to match, are they? I need different lines for those to match. Alright, that's cute. And now I want a next week. So that's this week, and now I want next week. So I want to use a little half box, so it's similar to this, a quarter box, sorry. So it's similar to that one. And I like these little flaggy ones, but I think I want to use those for actual flags. So I'm going to use this one. What I might do though is pull in another header. So either this dark grey or the light grey. I think the light grey. Do I have any washi strip bits? Not really. Alright, I'm going to put this down as a little separator. And then this half boxy thing, quarter. And then if I can just find my little next week, put it across the middle like so. And then I'll put in another checklist for next week. That box is crooked. Okay, good. Alright, so that is that. So I haven't got a full box at all on the this week, next week page, which I thought I would, and I don't, so that's okay. Now, before I go any further, I kind of want to write up the side here that it's March 2019. Now, I'm loath to do it and make a mess. I have my favourite combo with me. Let's just check this colour. Oh, it's a bit too purple, I think. I do have my mild liners here. The pink's far too pink, isn't it? How about the lilac? Again, too lilac here. I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking out loud here of what I might do at the side. My other thought was to just write with one of these touch pens, just to write March up the side. My problem is that when I do some kind of calligraphy style writing, I need to write big. And I don't have that much space. So I'm going to go old school. I'm going to use a artist pen. I don't want to use this fine one though. I need something a little bit darker. I think this is too, yeah, that's too bouncy. Dun, dun, dun. All the pens in the world, not the one I'm after. So Micron 02 might be the way to go. That's very fine as well. So I'm just going to write along here. just March. (2019). I do tend to, when I do this, write it multiple times. So I'm going to do that again. The funny thing is, I can never match my writing. No, I don't hate my writing as much as I used to, but I never write exactly the same, which drives me nuts. I don't know why I can't be consistent. If you just look at my capital M's in all of these, they are all different. Oh, I'm pretty excited though that I managed to fill the whole thing. So, there it is there. I've just got March 2019. I don't know if I like the way that looks, but it's the way it is right now, and we shall see how we go. I just wanted some way to denote the month. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead with the full boxes. I think the planner for Monday, or the coffee. Oh, today's Monday. It's the public holiday, so it's a rest day. I'm going to use this one with the headphones. And I think we'll go at the top of the page for the full boxes. Now let's see if we can get this straightness back on track. I'm going to align it with the grid. Okay. Tuesday, first day back at work, so I think the coffee makes sense for Tuesday. Same again, I'll just align with the grid. I feel like my conversation with you today has gone all a little skew-if, so I apologise for that. Wednesday, let's use this backpack full of flowers. I feel like Wednesday is a tough day, you know, in the middle of the week. I don't know, it feels like the end of the week is never going to come sometimes. So why not have something to cheer you up? Thursday, I really want to use the planner, so I think I will use the planner on Thursday. Quite excited that I've got extra full boxes left over this week. Again, that's quite cool. And Friday we're going out, so I think I'll use this one with the little, I don't know if it's a bracelet or a necklace or something, but it's pretty, so I'm going to put that one on Friday. Like so. And then Saturday, Sunday. Probably, I think that, I think this one on Saturday, and I'll use the other one on Sunday. I think Saturday is going to be a lazy day after going out Friday night and the big week. And then Sunday I'll put the sunglasses and watch and lippy, because I'll try and get my act together on Sunday and get a few errands and things done. So that's that. Alright, let's have a look and see what we think. We have Monday through Wednesday. That's looking pretty good, I think. And then we have Tuesday through Sunday, also looking pretty good. Alright, so since Monday is a holiday today, there is a day off sticker here, so let's use it. And I want to layer it over, I think, this little floral flag here. I'll put it just underneath, like so. And for today I want to be cleaning and organizing and things like that. So let's put a little checklist, like one of these little pink ones, with the things that I want to get done today. Oh, that did not go how I planned. Please come up. But they come off pretty well, actually. They do stick very well as well, which is sometimes a bit tricky. Let's put another little header sticker in just because we can. We'll do it. Actually, slight change of plans. Let's see how, yeah, they are super removable. Excellent. Now, I must have a to-do. Goals, happy mouse, spending, dinners, work schedule. Nothing says to do. Alright. Might use schedule then. So first of all, I'll put down a little header to separate, because I've said day off, but even though it's a day off, I am actually getting quite a bit done today. So I think I was saying before about my weird weekend. So Saturday I woke up and hurt my shoulder just by cleaning my teeth, you know. Gotta be careful, guys. And then it made it a bit tricky, you know. I'd walk Gidget and do all the shopping and stuff on a Saturday morning usually. So it made that quite tricky to do. It was really sore. It was really, really painful, actually. I ended up catching up with a friend for lunch because we had to get a bunch of stuff done for work. Performance reviews. And neither of us could get motivated, so we thought if we do it together, that might motivate us, hey? So it did, actually. It was awesome. It was really good to sit down with someone, and particularly this person. We always have fun together. So we managed to get that done. And then on Sunday, yesterday, I got quite ill. Food poisoning, maybe. I was pretty sick all day. I only got a few things done. I sort of started cleaning the bathroom and went to the park and stuff like that, but was not anywhere near as much as I should have got done. So I'm going to put this little cleaning spray bottle thingy on Monday's scheduling to-do list thingy, just off to the side here. And also today I am planning, as you can see, there is, I notice here, a plan next week sticker, so I'm going to use it. I just feel like we need a little strip of something. You know what? I've got an idea. I'll put this down. Plan next week. And then I will grab, where is she? My primroses. And I'll get my YouTube primrose and add her here, because while I am planning next week, I'm also filming it. Okay, that's Monday. This is weird. I don't normally do like the one day and then move on to the next, but I kind of like it. I'll put that to the side, and now we'll look at Tuesday. Now I do have all my to-dos here on this bit of paper, so I can kind of see what I want to get done. On Tuesday I have a meeting with my boss to do my performance review. That's what I was doing yet on Saturday. I have to go through it with her now on Tuesday, first thing. So now this sticker has not separated from the backing very well, from the surrounding paper. So just give a little clip. This is going to be a long video, guys, I just realised, I'm sorry. But hey, it's a new system, these things. Oh, do I really want a coffee with the coffee? No, no, come on. Get with it, girl. Instead, let's use the flower, the flowers. Okay. I'll just put this one down. Now I have here, I'll just grab these. I've got some scripts here, and there is a work script that I love. Sorry guys, I just noticed that the video had cut out again. So I've just put this little work script here, and that's for my meeting that I have, and then I'm going to put a checklist under that for all of the to-dos that we have to get done on Tuesday. That's the only meeting that I have. I might put a little to-do header. I've got just these boxes and things, so maybe I won't. They're very pale. There's one thing I've noticed with this kit is that the writing and, you know, the white is very, very pale. I can't see it. So that's that there. Now Wednesday I have two things on. One is actually fun. It's a birthday morning tea at work. So, oh, we need a celebration primrose for that, I think. So shopping, napping. Here we go, cake. So let's put down a little box like so, and we'll put balloons. Yeah, balloons for the March birthdays. So pretty. Oh, I do have these cute little checklists here as well I could use if I want to. Must remember those. Now, the other thing I want to put on here is a meeting that we have, like a long meeting. So I'm going to put another full box. Sorry, half box. Just here. Like so. And I'm going to use the work script again. Maybe I'll use a point. No, I think I'll use work, because it is going to be hard work. Like so. And then I think these checklists are going to be too big. So I could trim it and just have a couple, or I could use these primrose ones. So you know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to use a primrose one, this pink, Tickle Pink planning one for my to just try and get those dots to match up with the squares. Looks like none of my checklisty things will match up with the squares. They're either a bit too far apart or a bit too close together. One day I'll find one that's just right. I wonder if I should fast forward some of this video, guys. It seems like I'm just talking a lot. Okay, I'm loving the way this is turning out. It's really pretty. Alright, that's Wednesday. Now on Thursday I just have the one short meeting, so I think another little header could be handy. Like so. And then a meeting. I don't know, I put these boxes down and then I never know where I've put them. I think I can use the coffee one because we will have a coffee in this meeting. And I'm going to leave it blank, as in no to-dos or anything inside the box, because I'm going to write what the name of the meeting is. And then I've got space for a checklist underneath. So we'll put one of these pink checklists and maybe a to-do script. And I might put that on a box. I always find I never use all of these boxes, and which, you know, it's okay. I can go back and use them another time in another spread perhaps, but sometimes I just feel like I want to just use them. I'm just going to put Tutu on there, put this one down here, a little bit crooked. And my checklist underneath, which fits perfectly. Alright, let's leave with Friday, which there are no work plans on Friday, as in no meetings, which, yay! But I'll have a number of to-dos to do, I'm quite sure. To-dos to do, that's pretty cute. So I'm going to use a checklist again. And I might just do the same thing that I've done here with a little box and a to-do script. So I'll use this little grey box. My last one. And but your header, just to keep it consistent. Like so. And the little box. And a to-do. If I didn't mention, these came in the GP Sticker Studio advent calendar last year, and I adore them. I adore everything that came in that kit. It is stunning. Kit, advent calendar, whatever. It is stunning. I just love it. And we'll use this grey one. I'm not being really fussy at all with these colours. I'm just kind of doing them in the order that they're coming off the sheet, and that's predominantly because they all just work so beautifully together. Like so. Now I do want to mark that I'm going out, but I kind of got that there, so I have an idea of something I want to put down here a bit later. So I'll just going to wrap these bits here. There is no kind of deco in this kit, as in separate little bits, except for these tiny little, I find these a bit chunky actually, so that's why I haven't really used them. I might just have a quick look at what's in here. I might use some of these later. And the coffee I might use later as well. Mega coffee, yeah. No, nothing there that I really want to use. These are super cute, but I'll come back to those another time. I'm pretty sure I have a primrose going out. Actually, no, I've just remembered what I want to use. It's in an old GP Studio, like a subscription box kit, and it is, here it is. I just adore these colours and the little icons, they're so beautiful. And I want to use this one of the girl with the flowers going out. So just pop that back in there for now, I'll fix it later. I'm just going to put her down in this corner. And what I really kind of like about not having the outside of the boxes is that it kind of can go outside the box and it doesn't really matter. I think it still looks really sweet. Alright, so that's my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's work on the weekend. Nothing really happening on the weekend, nothing in my schedule. We'll have a late one Friday night for sure. So what is happening? I can't get that. There it is. Oh, I missed it all completely. Alright. So, in this stash, where did I put my stash? Here. I spotted these. Well, first of all, I'm going to need a coffee. And then we have, okay, so I have these me time, sleep in, lazy day kind of ones. I have cheat day, mega coffee, me time and sick day. And then I have the beautiful coffee cups. So I think I'm going to put the lazy day couch because I love it. And again, let's do it over a box of some kind, or a flag. Yeah, flag. Just put this pink flag across. Might leave space for a little header. Pink flag across there, and I'll put my upside down, Miss Jane. I'll put my lazy day couch on there like so. Just throw this little header in to separate the two. And I might do Sundays while I'm at it. Sunday. And then I'm just going to throw in a coffee cup as well, just because I can. Another flag maybe? Yeah, let's put on a flag down. Let's put the flag the other way. Just kind of going to take up a fair bit of space with this on Saturday because I don't think I'll be doing all that much. And then on Sunday will be all about the planning. I did notice these beautiful planners, so I think I'll use the floral one. And while I'm here, I'm going to use one of these little clips as well because they're super cute. And let's see if I have any boxes left. Yeah, I've got these flags, so maybe a big flag. Just a pale grey one. For once, I'm choosing a colour. I'm going to put that just there and put the planner over that, like that. I think I want a little bit more of an angle. Oh, it's really stuck to that flag. If it doesn't come off, I'm not too worried. There we go. A bit more of an angle. And then I'm going to put this little clip here with I want my Primrose Planner Girl. My Arabesque stickers are so cute. Where are you, Primrose? I could use the desk, but the one that I was looking for, there she is. I'll come back to you. Is this Planner Girl, because she's going to be planning. I was going to put my YouTube one down, but I think that's too much, so I will leave it as is. Maybe that will do for that right now. Okay, let's see, what else do we have left in this kit? We've got the Monday through Sundays here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use those for. I have a little checklist, which I'm tempted, yeah, let's put that down. Let's put that down. I have a header, which I can use for the header for this checklist. put the checklist down first actually, so I've got the right amount of space. So I'll put it here, like so. Put the little header on top. And while it's on Saturday, it is gonna be for my whole weekend. I'm gonna call it goals. All right. Oh, we do have payday this week. Oh, let's see if I can fit it on Thursday or Wednesday. Yeah, we'll put it here on Wednesday. So I get paid Wednesday night. It's usually not available till Thursday, but that's okay. So just some flags left there. Oh, a weekend banner I could have used. I forgot about the weekend banner. Beautiful one there. You know what, I'm going to put it down on the washing. Because why not, hey? Across the center. Like so. It's not really centered, Desley. So let's find the center of it. How wide is it? It's almost the same width as the boxes. So if I go one in, beautiful. I think I'm done. I think I'm happy with that. So I'll put it all together. Let's have a quick look. I put it back in the planner, but I want to write on it first, so I'll just quickly show you it. Let me zoom out a squidge so you can see the total layout. So I'm loving this washi at the bottom, which I never get to do usually. Plenty of space for this week and next week. I've got a gap here which I could fill with something. In fact, I will. Just a couple of meetings and things. And then I'm loving it. This is so pretty. Such a pretty kit. All right, I'm gonna say hang up. I'm gonna switch off for a sec. I'll write everything in and then I'll come back and show you. All right, see you soon. Okay, here we are. We're set up in our, I love it actually. These are the Kikki.K square grid inserts. That's these ones here. They've got the little square grid on them. From Kikki.K. Came with the B6 Nude, which we're in, and I decided to try a no printed insert spread. Is that what I'm going to call it? I'm not sure. Anyway, I kind of love the way it turned out. I think it looks really kind of clean without the lines, the heavy lines of the inserts. If I just go back to another one, I mean, it's still very pretty. It's very contained in the boxes, and you know, it's fabulous as well. So I think either way doesn't really make a difference to me. What I do like is I get the full length of the page. I've just used a strip of washi across the bottom, which, as I said before, I never get to use from the kits. They're always too thick or not wide enough, or I don't know, there's always something not quite right about them, but they fitted perfectly in this one here. I've written March 2019 at the side here, which I like having, but I feel like I could have done it better. But that's okay. We learn. I've put in all my to-dos, well, all of the kind of big things I have to get done this week here, which scares me since it is only a 4-day week, as I said. But that's why I've got this sticker here that I just put in that says but first coffee, with this mega cup of coffee. And as I said, I always forget to drink my coffee. I've had a few sips, but it is quite lukewarm now. I'm loving this beautiful kit. I think it's divine. It is from Sadie's Stickers and it's called Blush. Here's what's left, just the 2 full boxes just left there. So I've put in a schedule for today. Today's Monday the 11th, which is Labor Day. Planning next week with the little YouTube, because that's what I'm doing right now, filming next week's setup. And I've got my schedule for things I want to do today. It is now 1 PM and I still need to, well, I'm halfway through cleaning the bathroom, haven't started the office, and the living room's not so bad. It's just this clutter here that I use when I'm planning that I have to put away, and I will be doing that this afternoon. So in this Tuesday and Wednesday, it also looks very pretty in my humble opinion. I love this coffee sticker. I think it's beautiful. I've got my meeting on Tuesday, which is a pretty big one, and then the things that I want to get done on Tuesday. And as I've said before, I don't tend to put in too many more to-dos for the rest of the week because I like to do them as I go. So just a few things that I must get done tomorrow, and then something that I want to get done on Wednesday for a meeting on Thursday. We have our March birthdays and payday as well. It's really hard to see, I suspect, on camera because it is very pale grey with white writing, and it's kind of hard to differentiate the two. And then for the second half of the week, I think it looks really pretty as well. One meeting on Thursday, and then a bunch of to-dos available for us, and same on Friday, and then my little going out sticker here. And then Saturday and Sunday, the weekend always looks like fun in the planner, I find. I've got a couple of to-dos here that I want to get to, but I am going to have a very lazy weekend. Like, I've had a pretty lazy weekend this weekend as well, but with the sore shoulder and the food poisoning, it's been nice to have a break, but it's also been a bit funny as well, as you can imagine. So that's my weekly setup in this new kind of way of doing it. Super easy actually to do the spread. What would be harder, I suspect, is try to fit more than the 4 days to a spread. If I tried to fit more in, then I would be losing the ability to have so many full boxes. I could go horizontal and probably fit 3 to a page, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend. That's possible, and maybe I'll try that next week, but I think it would severely limit the amount of stickers I could put in here. That's okay, I don't have to have a ton of stickers, but the reason I buy them is to use them, and because I think they're gorgeous and make me happy. So, as I said, this week this is going to live on my desk. Well, actually it's my kitchen table, but it's become my desk. It's going to live out here, open, so I can just go to it whenever I need to. And I'm going to set up my There She Is planner next, which will be my carrying around to work and everywhere with me. So wish me luck, guys. Thanks again for coming by and watching. I just love hanging out with you guys and seeing all your comments and hearing what you think of what I've set up, and your opinions on what I should try next is really helpful as well. So a couple of you said that this setting it up without the inserts would be cool to see. What I might try next week is a tip-in with the massive to-do list. I did think about doing that this week, but I thought let's just take it one step at a time. First of all, we'll try and see how it looks, and let me know what you think. I think it looks cute, but let me know if you find not having the lines to be a bit restrictive, or too free, maybe is the word. I like that I didn't have to stop writing. I think I've stayed within the lines anyway, but I like that I didn't have to. I could have gone off the edge if I wanted to, and here I've gone a bit crazy as well, which is cool. I think that's fine. It's very fluid, and that's how my life is, you know. It's pretty fluid. Everything's a bit kind of see how you go. My days are not ever structured really, so as you can tell, nothing's the same each day. So let's see how things turn out. One thing I haven't put in here is my personal kind of YouTube plans and things like that, so they might go in the There She Is planner, or they might go in here as well. I'm not sure. I feel like this is particularly work related, and maybe it shouldn't be. Let's see how we go. Alright, I think I said thanks for watching about 4 minutes ago, so that's it from me. Thanks again, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks guys, bye!